Hello, friends. Okay, I come from the advertising background, and pretty much you have a lot of time during meetings because they discuss weird things. It's like a bingo commercial. So you have a lot of time to kill, and you get a lot of time to travel as well. When I was a kid, I used to doodle a lot and dirty the books. And I'm no Picasso, but I, over time, I think I got back to sketching. During the advertising blur, I missed out, but I got it back maybe 5 years back. And I think the first slide is that. This is the first sketch I did, after losing it for some time. It was done in Tadoba National Park. And I think all good things happen under a tree. Be it the apple, a lot of other examples. So I think this is the first sketch. Looks very amateurish, but I'm really proud of the first work. Sitting there in a national park and started drawing. And since then, I've never stopped. Any occasion, any moment, anywhere to travel, I keep carrying my books. So they're here, so I keep sketching. But this time, what happened, I thought I'll do it first and do some sketching. But I think I was so absorbed with the other speakers, I never had time to sketch. I'll do it once I'm done. So, so I keep traveling on work and on pleasure and for travel writing assignments. So this is from a trip to Kuala Lumpur, and as you see, it's a Buddhist temple. So anything that catches my fancy gets into the sketchbook. So this is one of them. Okay, this Putrajaya Mosque. I think my presentation is more, visual, because it's all there. I don't want to really explain things. This is the Putrajaya Mosque, and this is a famous KL bird park. So hornbill and a pigeon. So I'll keep going as per the visuals. And this was from Singapore, and I think I got the contrast there. The kind of buildings they have are very, very British, and you have this Indian people out there, mostly Tamilians, so this is their culture. Two cultures coexist there. So this was a trip from Singapore. And this looks weird, but went for a client meeting to Madurai, and I think this is a Madurai temple. And sometimes I really never get time to really do an elaborate sketch. So whatever, it's more about capturing the place. So this is the famous Madurai temple. I know it doesn't look good with all the colors. The colors are really magnificent. And you don't have the time to do that. It's just a sketch. And this is an annual trip to Shirdi. So while going to Shirdi, just waited at a marketplace and did this quick sketch. Again, en route to Shirdi. This is that famous fort out there, Naldurg Fort. Just stopped there, did this quick sketch. So mostly it's quick sketches whenever I have time. And it's not synchronized to the, whatever, 30, 20-second kind of a thing. More visual driven, so I can just take you to more sketches. And I have a fascination for national parks. I've been to all the national parks in central India, Tadoba, Bandhavgarh, Pench. And this was done in Kanha National Park. Again, a tough time because photographs will be like vying for your time, let me take the picture. So I have to move out and do the sketch. So I think this was one moment like that. And again, these are national park pictures, Jim Corbett. We stayed at very different kind of places, not just the regular resort, actually right in the jungle. And we stayed at 4 different places in one trip. So this is all about that. There is Jharna Guest House, this is the Machan. Okay, we never stayed there though. And this is Dikhala, and this is Jungle Lore, Jim Corbett National Park. And this is interesting. We did a film for one of the textile brand. I was sitting at the producer's place, so I found it very interesting. The collections he had, one boat and one globe and all that. So I captured that. And after that, we went to Hampi to do a commercial. So this is a Hampi thing. So you hardly get time because they're shooting your own work. So whatever time you get, you sketch. And this is a big trip. We went to Switzerland for, again, a TV commercial. So this is Oberhofen near Thun. So amazing place. Again, wish I had time to do more sketches. Maybe next time I'll just go for sketching itself and immerse myself there. So this was one of those sketches in Oberhofen, Switzerland. Again, from Switzerland, amazing stuff. This I found it very interesting, this goat, half black, half white. This Grimsel Pass out there. And this is the place we stayed, Hotel Grimsel. And that's the famous thing in Bern, the very famous architecture out there. And this is very interesting, actually, one of the vintage kind of a Jeep. They have this weekly festival out there, and every 100 years they celebrate this thing. So actually, when we went there, it's almost like we went back to 100 years back. So this is one from them. And very touristy, Pattaya. So that's the skyline I captured, and some places, a temple out there, and some road there. Okay, coming back to Hyderabad, I have been to places, but let's go back to Hyderabad itself, because it's a fabulous, this is the Chowmahala Palace, and again, one of those things, and that's the Lotus Park Westward sketch. And this is very interesting. This is a weekly market at Erragadda. Erragadda is a weekly market, so they sell all kinds of things. So this was for the sketch feature, I drew this. And the iconic Hamara Bajaj. And I think Karthik will know this. We did it with a sketch crawl, coffee day. And again, contrast Bajaj to your Indian School of Business. Actually, I was waiting there for security to clear me. Meanwhile, I did this thing. It takes a lot of time to clear the security there. And this is not promoting the client, but Ori's. So and what I did was, I think somebody asked Karthik, what do you do with sketches? What do you do? So initially it started as a passion, but I found a lot of avenues I can explore this. There's a website called kunzum.com. It's actually a travel website. So I do a feature for them, a monthly feature where I try to capture the essence of a place. This was from Kanha. Just, okay, fine. And I do a lot of travel writing for different magazines. So I use the sketches there as well. It's not just the pictures, but I think sketches gives a different perspective. So these sketches were used for this travelogue I've written for Ritz magazine. And I keep writing for them. So initially they said, we only take photographs, you know. They tell the essence. I said, do for a different take. You can always look for sketches. So it started out there. And I'm very proud that my sketches are actually traveling the world. This is right there in Boston, and one is in UK. So I really feel good when people ask for my sketches. I frame them and send it to them. So I feel very good when somebody asks for my sketches. This was done in a coastal part of Andhra Pradesh, the plantain trees. And last but not least, I'm actually started doing travel cartoons, because when I travel, I find a lot of humor. So why don't I start a travel thing? So this is one of the best cartoons I had. Again, taking an FB in a relationship, it's complicated. So that's all I have. But I think I got inspired by Preeti, what she was taking. Can you think some ideas? Being an advertising person, you're always bubbling with ideas. So I thought, why not do a calendar with sketches? And all the monies will go to whatever charity you're looking for. That's about it.